Hello everyone, today I'm at Thamesmead here at Thamesmead, and I'm doing an analysis of the space. This is a redevelopment project where it formerly looked like this. Something that was not working, and due to planning and regeneration and redevelopment policies, they made it to look like this. And so what we're going to be evaluating is that, did that work? Did they do a very good job with the urban design? Because when cities are becoming decrepit and there's a need to revamp the area, are those decisions that we are taking actually making life better? So we're going to be exploring this whole vicinity, and we're going to be making notes and comparing them with urban design principles and seeing where they stand and placemaking. And the first thing I want to talk about is nature. Nature was really preserved. Coming from somewhere like Lagos, where you want to feel every single puddle. You guys want to feel every single puddle to build brick and mortar development. So you see the fauna, the flora, you see ducks, different types of species of ducks. I don't even know if there are stuff here that are not even ducks. They are probably flamingos here or what have you. And that is one thing that this redevelopment has maintained right here. Now I want to make a note on this walkway by the water, and I imagine how safe this would be at night coming here alone, because this kind of seems like a lonely path. There are several blind spots here, and so one of the issues with the main development there was the blind spots due to a lot of negative space, and we were able to manage the form with this, because literally there are lots of blind spots. Somebody can wait for you at the other end. You don't know what is happening here. I guess here will be illuminated, but then you don't know what's happening here. And so I could be walking this way and I don't see this, and I'm far away from the other side and somebody's coming from the back. You can literally be ambushed here. So that's something. And also the fact that this is an airport route. Seriously, so much for noise and so much for tranquility. So we're still going to be going around. We're going to go to the actual development here, the former one, and also get more details on it. Constant theme is all of these pathways are open to the public. Walking down all the way from there, here, all accessible. Thamesmead, all accessible to the public. So that's how we can think. Although there's a cul-de-sac here, there is a cul-de-sac. I don't think you can move any further from here. But I think. And speaking of the social character of the place, you can see graffiti all around, right from the gates, right from the station. When you're walking down from Abbeywood here, you can see that they have maintained this, the graffitis, probably even done new ones, and that's how the old and the former development was, and it just ties into the character of the entire space. You can see here promotion of local talent, so they actually invite you to come draw. You can actually come draw whatever you want to draw, obviously with rules. how we got here. We got here through the ramp, so that it's accessible. In a sense, and also we can see movement as well. Movement is three-pronged, so there's a road that leads to the main motorway, and then there is a pier here where you can probably take a boat. I don't know about that, but it's called Lakeside. I think you should probably be able to take a boat. And sustainability, which we're talking about, so see wind turbines being made use of here. And the next thing that we should talk about here is the green space is well utilized here, and the trees form kind of a canopy for shade, and also they're aesthetic, I feel, and also tying also into the water. So this is nice. This is the overhead bridge over there. So we want to come to the old Thamesmead. We just came from the new Thamesmead, and first of all we can see how they've used greenery. We've used public spaces. There's a path that you know where you're going to. This is the green space, and take a look at the materials that they used. Yellow bricks. These are the materials. This is the path that you can pass. This is nice. There's a lawn. So interesting how public spaces are being used right here. All for the public to move. So I'm going up a ramp, so you can see this is accessible, and so the sun is hitting. It's hitting the way it's supposed to hit, and you can have a good view of the lake, the water. These are the natural habitat, the flora and the fauna as it may allow to grow here, which is good. Not impugning the natural resources, which is good here. These walkways here, which aid movement. So I think they are delineated, they're outlined properly outlined. Talking about movement, like I said, it was three-pronged. You have a place for cyclists, you have for walking, and also this is the motorway. There's access to all of them, which is heavily car dependent. So this is the South Mare Park, and this connects the whole Thamesmead development, and it's so nice. You have the lake down here, which goes up to this side, and then just get on. Trees. It's very, very accessible. My dear country, you literally have to pay to enter into the parks. That's just not good enough. you get? It's not good enough.